Hey guys, welcome on back to VulcanVentures Behind the Bike. My name is Justin. Today we are riding back home from work. I decided to take a different route than what I've already shown in previous videos because I kind of had a feeling that people would be a little bit bored watching the same exact ride over and over and over again. I mean, the last time that I rode was actually back in April. I know that I just posted a Behind the Bike episode just a couple of days ago in May, but that video was actually delayed to be released because pretty much what I'm trying to do is keep one episode per week of something, whether that be moto maintenance or behind the bike, and I'm still trying to work on After Dark, where I just do my standard just at night rides, but I still haven't gotten the camera work ready yet where it's gonna look good and be worth watching. So pretty much because of my current schedule where I work my two jobs, and then I also, I'm in college. I said in the last video I was giving more updates on that. Basically what I do is when I have the time, I just record a slew of videos all at once and then space out the uploads so that I don't really have to do them all the time and get burnt out. So basically, I mean, this episode, I'm recording it, today's May 10th, I believe, but I don't know when you guys are going to see it because I have some moto maintenance content that I want to put out, and again, trying to get one video per week so that I can space out uploads and have more time to work on the things that I have going on in my life outside of YouTube. Since it's actually already been a month since the last episode, for me at least, I figured I'd give some more updates as well as far as college goes. And then I'll also finish my story because my camera died midway through the last episode when I was talking a little bit about MSF. So I figured I'd finish that up today. So let's just start with college updates. Once again, like I said in the last video, I am doing college through Sophia Learning. And pretty much it's a at your own pace type thing. And in the last video, I don't remember how many courses I said I'd completed, but I know that I talked a little bit about conflict resolution and how that course was. But since then, I've taken all of my math courses. I went ahead and just knocked them all out except statistics. Statistics is a major course for me, so I know I need to do that one. I took pre-algebra and introduction to college mathematics as electives, just because I knew that they'd be relatively easy for me. And I was able to blow through those in about a day a piece. They were not that hard. In fact, some of the course content overlapped, so I was just pretty much redoing what I had already done. And if you were good at math in high school, it's going to be extremely easy to you because it's the same thing. College algebra was literally just algebra 1 and 2 from high school. There was basically no difference. And then introduction to college math was, I don't even know how that was allowed to be a course because it goes over stuff that you pretty much learned in like 6th and 7th grade. But it was pretty much like free credits, like in comparison, if I took the courses, my electives at Liberty, it'd be $425 a credit hour. Meanwhile, I was able to knock those out in a day. And Sophia was $300 for the 4-month usage time. So it basically cost me like $10, if that, to take both of those courses and get the credits out of them. Versus, let's see, 6 times 425, it's about $2,500. So pretty crazy amount of money, But I'm still enrolled. I have, I think, 5 or 6 courses left that I have to take, and then I'm done with the Sophia courses. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've gotten a little burnt out because I've been doing so many courses as quickly as possible. So I've actually taken a break for the past week. I haven't actually touched any of my courses at all since last Friday. So it's been a while. Not like, because today's Sunday, not Friday like 3 days ago Friday, but Friday from quite a few more days ago, the week before. So I'm falling behind a little bit, which is getting on my nerves just a tiny bit. But I think I really needed a break because, you know, I'm doing this plus my 2 jobs, and it's just like, it's too much for me to handle all at once. So I'm hoping to get back into statistics tomorrow. I'm about 30% of the way through the course, and then I'm still stuck on my English class. I've had to write papers. I'm supposed to write an informative essay, and I just haven't really had the desire to write it. And English class was actually the first class that I enrolled into, so I've completed like 7 other classes before I completed the first class that I enrolled myself into. So it's kind of just how it is, you know. The essay that they want me to write is got to be the most boring essay I've ever seen in my life. They want me to expand on the definition of a word. They want me to turn one word into 800 words and then into like 1,200 words, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, dude, this is gonna be the most boring essay I've ever written in my life, and I've been putting it off. And I know I really shouldn't, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I don't know how else I'm going to be able to get this done. But hopefully, once I get statistics done and out of the way, I'm going to try to see if I can spend this upcoming weekend writing that essay. I know that I've said that to myself now like 3 or 4 weeks in a row now, but I got to see if I mean it this time. It's just really difficult the way that they want me to set this up, because, you know, most essays you have some type of interest in, you know, it's kind of cool, you get to write about whatever, but this time around they specifically have a word pool that you have to choose from. And that makes it about 10 times worse, because the word pool is only 5 words. They only give you 5 options. So it's just kind of a nightmare. And then at least after I'm done with that essay, I get to do a compare, or not a compare and contrast essay, I already did that one, an argumentative essay, where I get to at least choose the topic. So that'll be a little bit easier on me, I think. I just haven't really sat down because I didn't want to skip ahead and do that one and then leave the worst one for last. But we'll see. I'm still trying to get through. In addition to both the other math courses that I've taken, in that time I've also completed Introduction to Nutrition, which was once again another elective, and I got that done in about 4 hours as well. Just trying to burn through electives, especially because they don't really mean anything, you know. It's just I need to take them to get my bachelor's degree, so it's whatever. But after I'm done with these 2 courses, I've still got to take Introduction to Psychology, which is unfortunately forced upon me as part of the general education requirement. Damn shame, because I don't really want to take it. I don't think it's going to interest me that much. And then I've also got, let's see, I've got to take physics. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the physics course is going to transfer into Liberty. I have to call them and make sure, because I know that physics is a major foundational course as well for the bachelor's in aviation. And then, let me think. I know there's more courses I've got to take. I think maybe ethics? I can't remember. But that they're mostly, I think I've got 1 elective less to take, and then the rest are general eds that I still need to finish. That's basically it. Like, once I finish the Sophia courses, that's when the real fun begins, because I'm going to start swapping, you know, now that I won't have college homework anymore, I'm going to swap to saving, working a lot more to get more money up for school, like flight school. And that's going to be tough, but once I start in September, I still got to go see a whole bunch of my doctors to get, see, I've got a couple of issues, because I am eligible for Class 1, but it's under special issuance, that's the word. So, I've got to go see doctors each and every year to get it renewed. And I skipped last year, which is a shame, but I'm going to go see what I can do to get it reinstated, and then I will start flight school in September, and then I'm hoping to get some content out of that too. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are gonna love watching the plane footage if I can get some. I don't know how that's going to work, but I think it'd be really cool to vlog my PPL learning and experience. But I am just about to get home, so I feel kind of bad because I was supposed to talk more about MSF today, but I think I may save some more of the details for next ride. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in as usual. I saw that our last episode has already gotten like 40 views, which is double the last episode, which was crazy. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, because when I first started YouTube originally, because this is not my first try doing YouTube, this is my third or fourth try, and I've never been able to gain viewership as quickly as I have this time around. I mean, when I first started doing YouTube content for video games, I mean, I was only getting maybe 5 to 10 views each video, if that, you know, getting lucky, and I was uploading almost daily. But you guys have really pulled through for me. I've already gotten more subscribers faster than I ever have when trying to do these channels, and I've never seen so many views before this early on in my life. I mean, I really appreciate you guys. So thank you again for tuning in. I'm thankful, you know, to see that I'm helping in some way other people, you know, whether it's entertaining you or you know, helping you get through a difficult job on your bike. I really am grateful that I have taken that role in your life. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, and you know, make sure to leave a like or whatever, because you know, I always appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one.